The Vikings carry it along the wall. Receives the pass. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Oh, and another stop.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Esper's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Poked away by Hooker. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Barkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Stops him cold. Angles it over to Carlson. Here's the puck. Esper's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot. Denies him. George is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, look at this chance. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Barkov's won it in their own end. The Kings have it now. Elmira's got the puck along the wall. Esper's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. Lays into the body. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Tails will serve 2 for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing and you wind up in the box. Opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big.
Goes right to the crease. Scores! Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Vikings land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Oh yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established the forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Poked away in the offensive zone by Bennett.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Taken here by Carlson. Elmira's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Garland. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And he gets it in his way. The special teams looking special on that one.
No better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Vikings' ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. With possession along the wall. Shot. Too much congestion in front. Avoids the poke check. Denied by the goaltender. Elvira's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Gavrikov. Esper's looking to break out. Plays the puck up ahead. Directs it on over to Keller. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Crosby's won the draw. There's a backhand. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
George is dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. He's got a step. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save. Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Esper's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group to just ice the puck leads to an opportunity. Morrissey's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes a shot. One last save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still time here as we open things up in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Vikings really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have a minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Puck grab by Messer. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Fires it. Oh, and it makes a save. Just got enough to keep it out. And he's knocked off the puck there. To his teammate. Oh, what a save in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
George has found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, he has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much traffic in the lane. And a great save. George is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. McKinnon's
body from it. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Crosby's won a big draw on their own end. Takes control of the puck. Reinhardt's moving it ahead. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Blocker save.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Feeds the puck to Kadri. Good use of the body on the play. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door on that. Knocked away. Close to the sweet spot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. You know, there was an energy when we woke up. We got down to the rink this morning. Felt like there was a buzz in the city, and this sellout crowd is reflective of that here tonight.
This is sport at its best, James. When there is a crowd like this and the energy in the building is electric, as you mentioned, it just creates so much passion around the game. And
scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck for teams since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. You can't measure hard or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
Elmira's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. To the low slot. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a chance. Scores! Mr. Bennett. Sam Bennett connects and finds the back of the net.
Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does and he drops into that butterfly position, there's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him.
Elmira's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Taken by Taves. On-man rush. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Espers gained possession. Moves it over to Hughes. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Vlasic. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Vlasic. The Kings will play it in their own end. Shot! Punts that one away.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Late goings of this period. Elmira's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Handles the pass. Denies the slapper. Puck exits the zone. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Then it's time to sign up for fantasy games. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Puck picked up by Kucherov. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Esper's got a hold of the puck now. Across the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Hammers it on net. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle.
Georgia's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
The Kings have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. McKinnon's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Here's an odd man rush. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass over to Ehlers. Elmira's got the puck along the wall.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Moves it to Crosby. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Taken along the wall by Meyer. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Barbashev.
Elmira's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Elmira's the final opponent here on this homestand, and that's always added incentive to show well here at home. Past the midway mark of the frame, Elmira's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And now he angles it across to Barbashev. Answers the call with a big save. Slides it down to the blue line. Oh, a clutch save.
I'd say yes, and fast switch. That's a real sneaky one that threw the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. He has all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
Kings dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now in the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
And there's a glove save on the play.
George has been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes a shot. We'll call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Saro's last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Quick pass to Bouchard. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. And a stick break setup. Across the line. Takes it in. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Works it across to Reinhart. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Elmira's got a hold of it against the wall. Espo's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Vikings maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter. I think that's fair to say. This is over, right, Cheryl?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. And you can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
Espo's into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net. Body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Kings continue to trail here late in this third period, despite several scoring chances tonight. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Kadri's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Espo's aggressive approach to try to get back into this one just didn't seem to go according to plan here, Cheryl.
I'm not sure what the plan was, James. You pull your tender in the hope of getting back in the game, but after the first goal, it's over.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.